Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night. YouTube family.
Let's go!
How you doing, guys?
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of What Didn't Make the Shelf. This is episode number 21.
Wow.
So if you just joined us, this is what we watch during the month that we can purge from our collection that we don't need to save because we have enough.
Yeah.
And there are 10 titles this month. The first one is a Blu-ray. Starting off from 2004, it is 96 minutes, and it is Echo. From the executive producer of The Ring and The Grudge. Brings you some actors and actresses that my lovely Vanna White will read. Terrifying.
Right there. Nice creepy cover. It came from a horror pack that we got, I think, this year or no, it's a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But this has Jesse Bradford and Amelia Warner in it. Nobody I know.
A moody piece of work.
Yep.
Fear and paranoia seep from every wall in this tense and creepy psychological thriller from the producers of The Ring and Dark Water. Jesse Bradford from Flags of Our Fathers and Bring It On. He's fresh out of prison and living in his dead mother's apartment as a condition of his parole. So, yada yada. Basically, he's living in his dead mother's apartment and all this goes on and freaks him out. It's creepy. There's some gross parts, but there's not really a point to it for me. I mean, I was happy to check it out.
One time watch.
Did you see it?
I saw it a while ago, like 2 years ago. I don't remember it. That's how good it was.
Anyway, it didn't really grab this audience.
Mm-mm.
It felt like it was kind of long, but
That's what she said.
about a little over an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm good with it.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 1 star, because it felt like it was just dragging out, and
I give it a half a star just for the sole purpose of I don't even remember it. Like I said, it's completely forgettable to me that I can't remember really anything about it. I remember when I got it, I watched it within the first 2 months that we had it, and then I threw it in Marie's
to watch box.
Yeah, to watch box of I don't want it, and she finally got around to it. And like I said, it's been so long that I don't remember it.
Before I started this video, I had to read the synopsis again. But anyway, there's some special features on there, probably not worth looking at. I forget what they were. It was, thanks, right there.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Specifications. Yeah, it's just what they say in 5.1 audio and English and Spanish subtitles. That's it. I told you it wasn't much.
Yep.
But anyway, that's number 1. And this next one is a Dollar Tree special.
Nope. We
No?
found that one at Savers.
Savers.
Yep.
Got the whole thing right there. But he showed it to me and I'm like, oh my god, that is so ridiculous. We have to get it. So
Yeah.
to keep up with like the new age films like Spree and The Host, online stuff.
Yep.
This is kind of deals with the phone, like what was it? Countdown.
Yeah, kind of like Countdown. But this is Selfie Man.
He takes pictures of himself. Spoiler, not spoiler.
Yeah, I pretty much saw this at Savers for $2.99.
And he showed it to me, and I'm like, oh
And
my
I'm
god, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm like, this looks
We need
completely ridiculous. I have to check it out. And it's pretty much, yeah, like she said.
Dark web.
Yeah, it's pretty much about people who take selfies.
Mm-hmm.
And it is really stupid.
Really, really stupid. 2018, 75 minutes of kind of wasted my time.
Yep.
I gave it a 2-star because I was actually kind of interested in it. I don't know, it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, The day that we actually got this, it was the day that we put it in because we were both really interested in watching this and see how it played out, see what they actually did with this type of story.
Mm-hmm.
But halfway through, I was just like, oof.
This girl has a problem, and then her friend, don't go to this, don't check this out. But
Yep.
spoiler, she probably checks it out, and things probably happen.
But yeah, it had a good premise. It had really cheap jump scares in it, but it was still okay. It was a good one-time watch.
It was
What'd you give
better
it?
than some other movies. I gave it a 2, I said.
Oh yeah, I gave it probably a 2 as well.
You gave it a poop.
Yeah, a big deuce.
This next one is Paris Je t'aime, or Je m'aime. It's not Je m'aime. If you're French,
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, Paris, I love you. 2 thumbs up. A gem. An intimate, star-studded tour of Paris. I like the Eiffel Tower, so it had me at Paris, basically. This is a bunch of love stories, and nothing really impressed me. It felt like it was really long. This is from 2006, and it's 2 hours. Here you go, Vanna. Look at all those pictures. I wasn't really impressed. So you follow these peoples on their love journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I found it at Dollar Tree, and I decided I've heard enough about this film that I wanted to check it out, but I didn't get to check it out.
Paris with love.
I wasn't that interested, and I love rom-coms or romantic films, and I still wasn't that interested.
No.
But yeah, I'm just gonna pass on it. What'd you give this one?
I gave it a 1.5. Don't watch again.
No.
This next one, literally.
Dollar Tree special.
Dollar Tree special. Literally right before Aaron. So we have this guy right here. It has Justin Long in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of Justin Long, but I tolerate him. He's okay.
I like him in Jeepers Creepers.
You kind of need him in American Pie.
He's not in American Pie.
Oh, he's in one of the things.
Going the Distance. Zach and Mary Make a Porno.
One of those with couples and chicks. Leave a comment, correct me if you like. But literally right before Aaron, so Aaron dumps this guy, or he dumps her. I don't know. I forget because it was not that good of a movie. And she calls him up and says, "Hey X, would you like to come to my wedding?" By the way, he's still in love with her. That makes it fun. Her wedding, his funeral.
Mm-hmm.
It's got nothing on Hallmark. I'll tell you that much. But
yeah,
I was watching it. I was engrossed. This is from 2017, and it's 102 minutes.
What'd you give it?
I would actually pick that up at Dollar Tree. I wouldn't pick up Selfie Man though.
No.
I gave it a 2.5.
I didn't watch it. So.
You don't really need to, honestly. Watch Hallmark, for the love of God.
This one I watched, and before Marie.
And I sat on this one forever.
Because it's not good.
And it is twixt. It's just got a digital card in there. 2011. It's 88 minutes. We actually got it at Big Lots.
Mm-hmm. A while ago.
It's a trip. It's this crazy story of this man wants a story, and he goes sniffing around where he shouldn't be sniffing, and this guy says, "I'll help you write this creepy story if I can get a cut of the pay."
Mm-hmm.
Murders, and then things start to happen, and if he gets in too far, Nosy Nelly digs too deep, or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gave it a 2 stars. I was interested.
Yeah, I watched this, and this movie is slow. Very slow.
She was slow.
Yeah. The last 15 minutes, it ramps up. It actually, the ending is good, but to go through a whole movie just to get to that ending, it's not worth it.
No, it's too long of a movie.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And because of that, the ending payout, just because you had to wait so long to get there, is just It wasn't that good. It was just too slow. They could have condensed this movie down to like hour and 30 and cut a lot of the fat off of it.
But it was neat to see all the things that happen at the end. I don't want to dissect it and go through it because, you know, I don't want to spoil everything. But
yeah.
I do want to give you guys an idea of what it's about.
Yep.
But anyway, this next one...
What'd you give it?
This next one's out of sheer curiosity. I gave it a 2. I thought I said a 2.
No.
I gave it a big pile of poop.
1.5.
1.5?
Yep.
Almost a full poop.
Almost.
Anyway, this next one is a Dollar Tree special. I was just so curious about it.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about it.
I just had to. And it is The Stream. Join the dork side. Literally. It's about kids. Stand By Me is a much better movie, but it says Mario Lopez right here with a big picture of him. He is literally, spoiler, he is literally at the end of the movie for about 30 seconds. And he plays the dad. 30 seconds. I mean, sometimes there's, you know, a main character and they don't even make the front cover. And it's like, why? But anyway.
There's Mario Lopez.
It's Mario Lopez, yeah. He was in Saved by the Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Good show. I'm not dating myself, but anyway. From 2013, 85 minutes. And these kids meet up all the time to play a game of lightsaber war. And they have wiffle ball bats.
Lame.
Yeah, and somehow one of their wiffle ball bats, their wiffle bats break. I love these bats when I was a kid. I mean, they just make a noise.
Mm-hmm.
And those bats are really good to, like, hit rocks and you were like, it go. Anyway, there's my childhood. Anyway, so he's on a mission to go get a new lightsaber bat. And he sneaks away because he couldn't wait for his mom. And it's just an adventure of these kids going to the mall and stuff. And they all just want to play a little game of, what do you call it? Lightsaber war.
Yeah. I did not watch it. Once again, wasn't really that interested in it.
Watch Stand By Me. But I was just curious. This is all about Star Wars and being a dork and a geek of that.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 2. Another pile of poop.
Yeah, I did not watch it. Not going to neither.
It's not bad. I sat there and watched it, but it's a one-time watch. Oh, this next one had me at gambling. I was very interested in it, and it is called The Cooler. Everything was going so well, and then he got lucky.
And this has William H. Macy in it, and it looks like Alec Baldwin as well.
Supposed to be good when you get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, a cooler is someone that approaches the table to try and make them lose their winning streak, so the casinos and such don't lose their shirt.
Yep.
That guy's taking away $280,000. Can you go over there and shake things up a little bit? So
Yep.
yeah. So when he meets this girl, everything turns around, and he can't make the players lose, and the casinos are starting to go bankrupt and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, people get into fights. There's a little bit of blood. Somebody might lose a job or whatever.
There's the back, because I didn't show it.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you give it?
That is from 2003, and it's 102 minutes, and I gave it a 2.5.
Again, didn't watch it. But this next one, I did.
Woof. Watch Tremors, not this next movie. But anyway, I was curious because of this artwork. The Burrowers. Not to be confused with The Borrowers.
Mm-hmm.
From 2008, 96 minutes. And it seemed more than 96 minutes. I mean, again, you gotta wait a while for the payoff at the end. You should literally just watch the last 20 minutes, not even. And then you'll see all the creatures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's just moles moving on the ground.
Yep. Yeah, I bought this at a flea market in New Hampshire when Cinema Sickness came here, and Cinema Man, and I found it for $1. And the only reason I bought it,
you should have left it there for $1.
I know. The only reason I bought it is because Absolute Sublime mentioned in a video a while before that there's not many Western horror movies, and he always mentioned The Burrowers as a Western horror movie. So I decided,
Definitely a Western.
because I want, I'm not into Westerns. I'm like, well, maybe a Western horror would be decent. Nope.
Not for us, but for somebody else.
But
any of these movies might be a winner for you.
But for me, still, nope. It wasn't that good.
It's definitely got a lot of Western aspects to it. So
Yep.
I'll give them that.
Like Marie said, you're better off watching Tremors.
Yeah, you're waiting to see these guys,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't see them until the last 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Spoiler, but I'm not going to tell you what they look like or what happens or why they have to go after these
Things.
Yeah, but yeah.
What'd you give it?
They literally lay them on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it I didn't rate it. 1.5.
Okay. I give it the same.
Because I actually stayed to watching it. I actually stuck around to see the big payout, and there is a big payout. Anyway, this last one I waited so long. Sorry for your volume. So long to see, because I enjoyed the first one, and it was super creepy, and I liked the payout of the ending of that movie, and it is. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me.
Yeah, Brahms, The Boy 2.
With the pristine, mint condition cardboard slip. Shout out to Pam for getting this to us.
This was Horror Pack.
No.
Horror Pack.
Yes, it was Horror Pack. Anyway, shout out to Pam, who beefed up our collection in upgrades.
Yeah.
I asked her to look for that for us too at one time. But anyway, I did not like the boy in this movie. I'm getting my sticky fingers all over it because it's such a pristine slip. But I did not like the boy that got the doll because of his demeanor, personality. I don't want to spoil it because, if you actually want to watch this, the doll is buried underground, hence the cockroach and bug crawling from his mouth.
Yeah, because if you see the first movie, the doll actually gets buried in it. But, this one pretty much takes off not right where the last one left, but years and years later, that Katie Holmes, the mother, and her husband and their son rent the guest house on that huge property that had the big house where the boy 1 was actually filmed. And he finds the doll, and
yeah, because he's poking around in somebody else's yard. The grass ain't always greener,
Yeah, and pretty much all the craziness that ensues after that. I actually got halfway through the movie and I fell asleep because I didn't want to watch it in the first place. And the beginning,
there's an alternate ending. I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
Deleted and alternate scenes. I did watch the deleted and alternate scenes,
but pretty much halfway through, I just closed my eyes and I'm like, I'm taking a nap
because of the boy.
The boy was annoying, really annoying.
I mean, and considering what he said or didn't say, or lack thereof, if you've seen it, you know. But he didn't even have to say much to ruin it.
Yeah.
For me. Basically.
What'd you give it?
It's embossed. Look.
And the movie still sucks.
Yeah. But anyway.
What'd you give it?
You get that cardboard if you're interested in that. I gave it a 1.5.
I give it a 1.
Yeah, I give it. 86 minutes. From 2020, the year that shall not be named.
Yep.
And that's it. And this last one I did not watch, so I am going to turn it over to Joe.
This last one, you want to read some statistics?
Oh, I was going over. No, I'm so disappointed in Brahms the Boy, too.
I need some stats on this one.
Some stats. Oh, that is a film from 2018, and it's 89 minutes.
And it is A Bluebird in My Heart. Also, looking this up for the year, it's a Miranda Lambert song. I don't like country, but it's a fun fact.
I like Miranda Lambert.
I know.
That's okay.
But it says, you cannot outrun your demons. And this is pretty much about a guy that's pretty much an ex-convict that pretty much shacks up with this lady, and then just all the pretty much crap that happens. Attempting to lead a quiet, normal life, an ex-con finds refuge in a motel run by a single mother and her daughter, Clara. This peace and freedom he has found, this unsafe haven disappears when Clara is assaulted, forcing him to face his old demons and extract revenge. Like I said, I like revenge films, and that's why I picked it up when I saw it at Dollar Tree the last time we went. But again, wasn't that good. It was, when the action happened, it was halfway decent, but the story...
Go watch Ambulance.
The story around it, and it's free on Prime right now. But, just everything that goes on, you know, the actual story and everything, just, it was slow. I thought the actual dialogue wasn't that good. It didn't keep me entertained. I was pretty much on whatnot watching vinyl auctions while I watched this, because I was just so bored by it. But I was just like, I'm gonna try to buy records while I'm watching this, because this isn't that good. And it couldn't keep my interest. But I give this movie 1.5. And it is, again, The Bird in my heart, but not in my collection.
Those are 10 titles that I watched and we watched for the month of September. So that's it for episode 21.
Yeah.
We're legal now.
Yep.
Maybe. I know. So we're here to stay for a little bit.
Yep.
I enjoy doing these, and I think he does too.
Yeah, I don't mind them.
Oh, look at that. He's going to put all the blues together.
Yep.
Joe's going blue. 3 blues. 4. 4. One has a slip. Sorry.
And there we go. No elevator. Simple pop in. But all of these are coming out of the collection. If you're interested in any of these for your collection, because as I always say,
our trash is your treasure.
Yep. In the description down below will be both of our Instagrams. Shoot us a message. Let us know what you want, or if you want them all. And
I'll give you a deal.
Yeah, I'll give you a deal on any of these. And you can check them out for yourself.
And decide.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was happy to check some of them out.
Yep.
At least
if you like these.
Selfie Man.
But,
you know.
like I said, you know, you might enjoy them where we didn't. Everybody has different tastes in films, and everybody likes different things.
We have too many. We can't keep them all.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. We always got to trim the fat.
We need to get some more.
Yeah.
Because we can't be buying all vinyl, right?
I try to I'm not a collector, I'm a curator, and I like to keep the good stuff that I really, really like that I'm going to watch over and over again.
Because we need a whole Christmas section and like a whole Hallmark section. Yep. Speaking of Hallmark, go to Amazon Prime and check out the Hallmark fall movies.
Yeah.
For Halloween and November, October month.
Yeah, we have
free Hallmark.
We have some in our collection, but the ones we have in our collection, they're on Amazon Prime right now.
A couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty good. We already watched 2. Spoiler, they won't be on these videos.
No, they won't.
Until next time, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, videos before and after. You want to subscribe to us, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. We'll have more videos for you. If you want to comment.
More vinyl videos.
Yeah, and more pickup videos.
Yep.
Because we need more movies for It Doesn't Make the Shelf, even though we have 5 boxes full of them. If you want to, I already said subscribe. I already said, if you want to comment down below about any of this stuff.
And if you're interested in them, just holla.
You know, let us know if you've seen them, what you thought of them. Maybe you liked them. You know, maybe you think we're crazy because we didn't. Hey.
We can't save them all, but Echo is pretty
type
trippy.
Downstairs.
Type downstairs.
Type downstairs. But until next time, guys.
See you later. Bye. 10 titles.
10.
Boy.
Horrible.
Horrible.